Hey, so in this video, I am trying my best to go ahead and finish these two examples, and then that way we will be done with these notes. But these notes are over the slope and equations of tangent lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the definition of derivative, it says, to find f prime at 0 if f of x is equal to the absolute value of x. Well, in the past, we have not found f prime and put a number in. We've just found f prime of x. So let's start there. Now, when we write the limit definition of a derivative, it's limit as h approaches 0, f of x plus h minus f of x, all over x plus h minus x, and that cancels out to just be h. Okay, so now, the next piece. Well, what you would do is you would substitute in x plus h in for x, limit as h approaches 0, x plus h minus f of x itself is just absolute value of x. All right. So this example was included to show you that sometimes the definition of derivative has a little bit of a limit. Like, I shouldn't have said a limit. Sometimes you cannot use the definition of derivative to actually find the limit. I'm sure that there is an analytic way to do this problem. And I encourage you to pause the video and try all your different methods. Okay? I encourage you to look at one-sided limits. I encourage you to maybe look at the picture, look at the graph. I encourage you to rewrite it as a piecewise function. And actually that's what we're going to end up doing. So we know that f of x, so normally when you substitute in a 0 and get 0 over 0, you would rationalize or factor or trig identity or conjugate pairs, right? So, or simplify a complex fraction. So, but in this case, what I want you to do is just take a look at f of x. Let's take a look at f of x. Now f of x, it's defined on the left side of 0 as negative x, and on the right side of 0 as just x. On the right side of 0 it's just x. So it's basically a V, and it has that sharp corner down there at the bottom there. Okay, so there's a small sketch of y equals the absolute value of x. So you can tell that on the left side of 0, that the slope of this is -1. Okay, so derivative, the same word as derivative is also actually slope, right? So the left side is -1, on the right side it's +1. So +1. I should have done the pen and stroke this way, right? So